Hey everyone, Scott Aukerman here. Before we start the 500th episode of Comedy Bang Bang, I want to let you know that we have some new CBB t-shirts coming soon to the store. They're a 500th episode shirt with the faces of everyone you know and love on the show, including Jon Gabrus, Paul F. Tompkins, Lauren Lapkus, and more. Keep an eye out for these shirts on podswag.com coming soon.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Fasten your seatbelt and turn the stereo up. Time for another episode while you fly your spaceship back to Clyborg 7. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you so much to Philadelphia Collins for that catchphrase. And welcome to the 500th episode of Comedy Bang Bang. I am Scott Aukerman, your host, and 500, that is a good amount of things.
Should we get a couple where you say 400 in case that works better?
No, 500 is the actual...
Can I do something? Philadelphia Collins!
Todd?
And we are off.
Okay, look.
Here we go. 500, baby.
My apologies.
Everybody talks at once.
Can I do something? Oops.
Todd, I'm going to have to discipline you in a second.
I hope you do.
That's my apologies. That is, of course, my nephew Todd, my
Sound
sister's
speeds.
child. This is my intern Gino is here celebrating 500 with.
Philadelphia calling.
Oh my gosh, Chupacabra is also here. Chupacabra, we first met you back in episode 12.
Yes. 12.
Yes, doce is 12 in
It means
Spanish.
12.
Yeah, all right.
No, you didn't hear me.
Todd?
Write off everything I say. You write off everything I say. It means 12.
I know, I said that mere moments before you did. All right. Let me explain who's here. We have my intern Gino. Is this Charles?
Yeah, I'm just passing
Is this a classic Charles already?
Bye.
You take care.
If this is your first time listening, because you heard that there's a
did he
big
get in?
500th episode.
I would say hang up, start at the top.
Hang up.
Yeah, hang your
up.
phone. Aren't these things on phones?
Gino.
Everyone's telling me podcasts are
Gino,
on phones.
Podcasts aren't phone calls.
Yeah,
You
they
don't
call
hang
in.
up.
They call in and listen.
Wait, no, that's not the Todd. That's not how it works either.
It's a 2-hour voicemail outgoing. Ring, ring.
Now how am I calling in?
Oh, Chupa.
Yes.
Is that the baby?
Say.
Okay.
Calling in from a crib.
Let me explain who's here. This
Why?
is already retired train territory.
They can read it online.
We have my intern Gino. For 500 episodes, he's been to approximately 0.01% of those.
Yep, that's about it. I need college credits, but I don't want to fucking do slave labor for you know?
He's currently pouring everyone waters. Could I get one?
Yeah, hold on. We just got to get, for all the people in the room that have already been mentioned, I got to get them waters.
We also have my nephew Todd is here. Yeah, I've talked about him. How are you doing, Todd?
My palms are hairy because I was turban too much.
Oh, God. You a turban?
Is that where you
is
get
that?
pulled behind a boat in like an Indian man's headdress?
Masturbating.
Oh.
Todd, you've been masturbating in my house?
Yeah, my palms are hairy as a fucking monkey.
Okay.
Oh, they traditionally have no hair on their palms.
Yeah, that's so
Traditions are meant to be broken.
Your hands are as hairy as a monkey's, like not
Ass.
palms. Yeah. Okay.
As a
well, usually
hairy
their,
ass.
Hey,
their
Todd,
asses are hairless as well. A lot of times.
Their eyeballs.
Is that what you're masturbating to?
Yeah, I love monkeys. Yeah.
Todd, I don't appreciate that kind of language.
Oh,
Please.
God. How old is Todd?
Todd,
Middle school.
Middle school.
Fair enough.
I couldn't get a babysitter today, so I had.
I don't need a sitter. I can watch myself.
You're in middle school, young man.
Oh,
boy.
thanks for the compliment.
What, young man?
Yes.
Usually I call you a young lady,
yeah.
accidentally.
Yeah.
We also have featured recently in the blockbuster movie The House. We have Jason
Yes.
Mantzoukas.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Chupacabra. Thank you, Scott.
Jason,
Great
you-
to see you. Congrats on 500 big episodes.
Thank you very much. You've been here since very early on in the podcast history. I don't know exactly what number your first episode
don't know
was,
either.
But it's been about 450 with you, so welcome back.
I'm thrilled to be here.
And 450 more.
I've been helping Jason out out record underground comedy Bang Bang episodes.
Yep.
What?
Like a splinter episode.
The shadow eps.
On the dark web?
They're called the shadow eps.
You can get us, kids, and Molly from the same website.
And boner pills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The kids
Gino
are
gives me boner pills before we record every shadow ep.
Yeah, we pop Cialis and just fucking record. Our faces are super hot and our dicks are mega hard.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I don't know how your face gets when you take Cialis. I'm young. I'm Gino.
Yeah, Gino. But he does. He keeps saying he's got that hot face.
Got that Cialis face.
I want to get that.
We did a.
Let me try it.
We
Give
took
me.
one of those. We took
Don't,
one of those.
don't
too
give,
many.
Don't give. Oh my God.
That's way
Oh,
too
no.
many.
Todd has taken 20
My
Cialis
dick's
pills.
growing to 2 inches. Ouch.
Ouch. Oh, Scott,
yes.
you're doing a great job so far.
Thank you so much. We also have Chupacabra, the radio DJ, who is
I'm letting you talk. Finish what you want to say. I'm not going to say anything.
okay. Who is here?
Yes. Cocorico. Remember that?
From back.
Just catchphrases?
Yes.
What
Think
are
back
your attributes?
480 episodes.
You say "Kukariku." You talk to a baby,
Also, there's a goat.
There's a goat. There's
a
an
goat.
old man.
right?
They are all here today. They have are rusty. We are all very rusty. Oh, that's good. So you won't feel good. No.
I haven't seen you in a while, Chupa. It's
Well, ever
almost as
since-
if you retired.
It's as if I had tired of myself.
Well, thank you for coming back to
But I've
Solid Radio.
also been in Mexico.
You've been in Mexico?
on a Mexican radio,
Yes, Mexican radio.
eating
And
barbecued iguanas.
How do you know that?
Oh, it's one of my favorite songs. I'm a radio major at Nassau Community
Oh, okay.
College. So I listen to all songs of radio.
Was
in it.
there an entire
Class.
There was one semester where I took a class on Radio Gaga
Right.
by Queen, Mexican radio by whatever band that was, and then
Radio
Radiohead was a 9-credit class.
Wow, wow.
Because they have several albums.
So what's your favorite Radiohead song?
The national anthem.
Wait, you realize that's not the actual
Oh,
national anthem.
say,
You asked
can
me what's my favorite Radiohead song. I answered the question. The
Guys.
national anthem.
I apologize.
When Tom York sang the national anthem at the Subway Series,
Hey, Todd.
Todd's playing his super erect cock like a guitar right now.
I've got one of the.
balls.
I've got one of those like those temperature things that you point a gun at someone at food. And
A laser thermometer.
Wait, are you talking about Mr. Freeze gun?
A laser thermometer. Todd's face is 110 degrees.
Yeah, cook a turkey on me.
Yeah, that's a good way to get out of. If you ever need to
Wait,
trick
you
your
cook
parents.
turkeys on a 100-degree oven?
Yeah, it takes 10 days.
Slow and low, baby. That is the tempo.
How do you
Also
know
a
that
song. I told you, Beastie Boys were on the radio. We had to learn about them in radio
Wait,
class.
so anything that was on the radio you had to learn about?
Oh, yeah, we
Heard
did
it
like-
on the
I thought it was-
radio. Do you know that song?
How do you know
I
that
don't know.
song?
I don't know that one.
Because I'm alive.
Okay.
Fucking heard music from different eras, no matter what I'm from.
All right, Todd. Todd, I don't know where you picked up all this language. Certainly
I
not
heard
for
it from
me.
you, Dad.
I'm not your dad.
Wait, that actually brings up an important question because there is a lot of talk online that people are saying that Todd is your actual son and that you are saying he's your nephew.
That's ridiculous. I mean, obviously, my sister had you.
How do we know for sure?
How do we know that your sister had Todd and that you didn't have Todd and give him to your sister?
Yeah,
to
like
raise?
out your butt.
You junior.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
how
don't
do we know Todd's not a butt baby?
Yeah.
I don't think Jason's saying
Todd, are you
that I
a butt
shit
baby?
you out.
I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, how do you know?
Todd has
Smell
the right,
yourself.
Todd has the
I
right to know.
smell shit, so. I always smell like shit.
I promise I'll let you know on a different episode, not a celebratory episode, if you're a butt baby.
Fine. You better promise.
Spoiler alert.
Guys, thank you so much for being here for 500 episodes. I mean, that's almost 700, which we all know in podcasting terms is the Crystal anniversary because of how many Sundays Billy Crystal had. And 500, though, is a thing. Indy 500, obviously.
More.
Is
10 more things for 500.
500 Days of Summer.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
It's a movie.
YOLO.
Indy 500, by the way, is not how many sequels there are to that Indiana Jones movie. God. Sequels.
Not yet. Knight's a puppy. Karen Allen's still alive.
Knight's a puppy?
The Knight's a puppy. It's going to grow up to a full-grown wolf. at
Knights
some
of
point.
Puppies?
Knights of puppies.
The Knight's a puppy. It's gonna be a dog. What?
Yeah, I think you got it.
Have you guys ever met before, by the way, Todd and
No,
Gino?
I'm scared.
He's not a stranger to me.
I'm
danger.
sweating based off how hot Todd's face is right now.
Because my Cialis is so
And that you
fucking hard.
Gave him so much
I
Cialis.
didn't give him so much Cialis. I said, look at how much Cialis I have. And then he Pac-Man them down.
Like power pellets.
Yeah.
No water needed.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Great swallow.
Are you bragging
Great
about-
swallow on this kid.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Take a
Gino?
ton of pills. No
Hey,
water.
Gino, don't say great swallow on this kid to a middle schooler, okay?
Hey, the kid's got a good swallow.
You cannot tell a lie.
Should we do it?
That's the
Wait,
problem.
you're unable to tell a lie?
I am brutally honest. Ask anyone who reads my Yelp column.
Wait, what have you been
What have
reviewing?
you been? So do you still have a byline on Yelp?
I just keep editing one review of My Hero on Jerusalem Avenue in Belmore and just keep adding to it.
Keep adding detail to
Keep
it?
adding details to it,
What-
just life journey, you know,
Do you change details because you keep going, or all
No,
based
this
on
is
the
just
one
one
visit?
experience?
I read this hysterical book. It was someone's diary, so I just started keeping a diary. in
Anne
there.
Frank?
Yeah, the attic chick.
It's so funny. She couldn't go anywhere.
No, it's hysterical. It's like Narnia, but without Mr. Tumnus.
I've never heard that
Mr.
review.
Tumnus.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
That's what
Todd.
you're sexually attracted to?
I like animals and humans. So what?
Todd's dick just got harder somehow.
Yeah,
Jesus,
it's
it's-
harder and smaller.
It's visibly beating like a heart.
It's like a marble. Ouch.
It looks like a bullet.
Why isn't Todd wearing pants?
I,
Why
look,
can't we
Said
see?
I have to Donald Duck it if I want to come on the pod.
it's
Your
one of our
father said
rules.
it?
Yeah.
It's one of our rules.
House rules. And the house always wins. You know that, Jason.
Yes, I do.
Hey, if
Exactly.
you can't beat the house, be the house.
Exactly. Exactly.
Gino, you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm just thinking about that book I read, that hysterical book.
Yeah.
Be quiet,
Attic
the bad guys are downstairs. That's fucking wild.
Chupa,
Gino, you know that's a true story, right?
I have a crush on Hans. I hope he says something to me when I see him later.
Have you finished the book yet?
No, not yet. I don't want to. No spoilers. I want to see how it ends. I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, I think she's gonna find love.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I really would like for us to be on this show together when you
yeah,
read those.
could you Skype in when you're reading the final
Oh
chapter?
yeah. I mean, if I might do a thing where I what is it called when you get like a book over voicemail and you listen to it on your phone?
Nope,
Like an audiobook?
Oh yeah.
it's not on voicemail though.
When someone calls in and finish and reads a book to you.
Yeah. I got John Goodman's leaving me voicemails on my Audible app all the time. John Good. I got this app that John.
He's reading the diary of Anne Frank.
Yeah.
Why is he reading that?
John
I guess
Goodman is Anne Frank.
Anne Frank was too expensive, they said.
That's not what it is.
Wow, Don.
Todd, come on.
Well, I'm learning about it at school right now.
Oh, really? In what class?
Holocaust class.
Why are you taking a Holocaust class?
Because you said I have to be educated about all cultures and everything that ever happened.
Well, I mean, you were a Holocaust denier for a good solid
yeah, well, I
year.
never heard of it till now.
Well,
So I
that's-
denied it existed.
Just because you haven't heard of something, you shouldn't say that it doesn't exist.
Prove it. You can't, see?
It's not provable. It's
It's not provable, right?
No,
See?
Okay,
morality is not provable.
morality is not provable. Well, I think. Are you in the class though? Are you finding now that you believe that it existed?
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it a lot, sir.
Wait a minute.
Why are you so respectful of Jason?
Thank you.
The one person in the room that, well,
sir.
two.
Because she did not birth you out of your butt.
That's why.
Should we do the intros again? Should we get those again cleaner?
Which the one
Introducing all of us? Should we just?
No, I think we're good.
We
This
can
is
roll
live
with
to
this?
tape. This
Were
is live
you
to tape.
were
yeah.
you recording any of this, Gino?
Yeah, I think so. All the red lights are on.
That's not a good sign.
All right.
They should be green lights.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
All right. Well, you know better than me.
I don't know. In recording, maybe they're just red lights. I have no idea.
That's a question for somebody else. I'm just an intern.
You're the audio engineer.
Am I? I thought I was an intern. Who's that guy then?
Brett, what color is it supposed to be?
Don't talk on mic, Brett.
Please, Brett.
Thank you.
Please, Brett. Everyone wants to hear you for 500.
What are you guys doing this summer?
Oh my God.
This is, by the way, the show where we talk to interesting people. That is our new tagline. I think it says it all. It's succinct. It really says exactly what encapsulates this show. The show.
Who's the we?
The show where we talk to interesting people.
Who's we?
I
Hey,
guess
you're
the
always
royal-
alone, schizo.
Wait a minute, you guys don't exist?
That's
Are you telling us we're living in like what's Identity?
Yeah. The John Cusack movie?
The John Cusack motel.
Do we all
jury
have the
movie?
same birthday?
Every one of the pictures that accompanies this fucking podcast is just a picture of you alone on a couch.
Really?
Yep.
Is this like a leftovers thing where I'm seeing people that... I'm sorry, I know
Some
I gave
people haven't seen this.
I gave leftover spoilers recently
Really?
too.
The spoiled leftovers? Oi, oi, oi.
Don't eat
I
them.
didn't want to say that. You made me.
Is this your? But we have a new segment that Todd wants to do called Oi Yoi Yoi. Are you ready to do it? You told me you have 5 different Oi Yoi Yois. So here we go. Everyone, this is Todd with his Oi Yoi Yois.
You thought it was nighttime? It's the puppy of the night. Oi, oi, oi.
4 more.
Do you have anything that maybe you came up with before you sat down?
If you ever go to a luau and you see the girl shaking her rump, you can't touch it. Oi, oi, oi.
When did you go to a luau?
At a luau, it might more be like a poi 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 poi, or a poi yoi yoi.
If you go to,
Oh no!
That did not sit well with some of our guests. All right, three more.
Poi yoi yoi is pretty solid. I'll have someone know.
if you're trying to make something and you want to put lettuce in it, but you don't have, you could put bok choy oi oi.
This segment was not a good idea.
I think it's changed each one so far.
All right, 2 more. But just because I promised, I'm not enjoying this.
If you're wondering my age, it's middle school. Doi doi oi.
Okay, that's not even. All right, and you said you had a big, strong closer. So here we go. Todd, go ahead.
I'm gonna take it Cialis, which makes me more of a boy oi oi.
This is not what Oi Yoi Yoi, the segment, is what you told me it was going to be.
It could be whatever I want.
You said it was going to be things that made you go Oi Yoi Yoi.
Things that make you go oi oi oi.
It's not even.
I love that song.
All right, we're retiring that segment. No longer.
Fine.
And next time you have a segment, you better pitch it to me in more detail. All right.
Fine.
Oh God!
Wow,
You
Jesus.
guys,
I'll fucking kill you.
Shit. Oh,
I hate you. And I hate that I just sleep in bed next to you.
Wait a minute.
We don't. What am I? What am I, Rockefeller? I can't afford other beds.
He balls up his pairs of underwear and makes a line between
It's like the Great Wall of China.
The clean or the used?
the Great Wall of China.
Oh,
What? We're both
Oi, oi,
boys.
oi.
As we always say.
You both say to each other, we're both boys, and then go to bed in the same bed?
You better come clean of whether you're her uncle or a dad, because if you're a dad, you
She.
cannot sleep in a bed next to him. It's 2017. You got to throw around. You got to be gender neutral with your pronouns. And it's been great. I've been pissing in a ladies' bathroom at every restaurant I go to.
What was that last restaurant you went to?
I went to My Hero on Jerusalem Avenue in Bellevue.
Yes, I know. We know.
And you could fucking drop heat in the ladies' bathroom.
I don't know what that means.
It means blast one.
A big sloppy deuce.
Oh, okay. You're
Drop
not,
rocks.
Steaming out your bum.
you're not turban.
No, I'm not turban in there. Turban in the ladies' restroom? I wish.
Turban in the girls' room.
I can only turb when I'm lying down. My shoulder hurts too much if I'm
What?
standing up.
Really?
I need to be lying down with my dick pointed at my face.
That feels true.
Pointed it.
Feels real true,
So
trust me.
specific.
Get a hot face and then turn it up?
What's going on with your shoulder, though?
Yeah, I think I have Tommy John.
Tommy John the underwear?
Tommy John the underwear. I got it stuck on my arm. And I was embarrassed. I was like, how do you try? I was at Macy's in Roosevelt Field Mall.
Wow, felicidades.
I didn't realize you were rich, Gino.
Yeah, I got a little bit of money from the settlement.
Oh, wait. What's
Oh,
that about?
I
You haven't told us about this.
never told you I was a bait boy for the Catholic Church.
No, we have not heard about this, Gino. You were a bait boy.
I was a bait boy working with the FBI. And then I ended up having to sue the FBI because they let me go. Because I got what they call in too deep.
Oh, no. How long was this, and how old were you?
I was a concubine for a few different priests.
A concubine?
But wait, so you got in too deep, and so you had to sue the FBI.
Well, here's the thing.
They
They
didn't-
hire these kids to go undercover into the Catholic Church, be altar boys and
Is this
shit
like a
that.
21 Jump Street
Yeah,
situation?
sort of like,
Are you of age?
Are you-
It's like To
You're-
Catch a Predator, the only show where you actually feel guilt for pedophiles. Right?
Is that
I feel guilty.
is that the tagline of that show?
Yeah. It's like humanizing pedophiles since 96.
I love it when people are embarrassed on TV. I love it. I
It
love
is
people's
really
lives
fun.
are ruined
It is
publicly.
one. I will say, To Catch a
love
Predator.
that.
It's not a
very-
Jackass type of show.
Well, no,
It's fucking funny.
It's a prank show. It's one of the best prank shows.
I mean,
yeah, they think they're going to
technically-
hook up with that little girl. And then it turns out she's 20 and this is all joke.
I like when a fat weirdo shows up with a six-pack of Zima to hang out with a 14-year-old.
Fucking nasty freaks. She'll die.
I don't want you watching that show.
Yeah, so I was undercover as an altar boy, and I was just
Right.
getting, turned out by a bunch of these priests.
Oh, boy.
And,
But how old were you, Gino?
I was 17.
17 seems quite old.
Yeah, but I'm very skinny, so I look.
No, that's right,
I
I
look
forgot
really
that.
young. Yeah, and I'm underdeveloped because I don't have any body, like real muscle mass or anything like that.
Right.
So,
So you have
I'm
to-
what I guess is called a twink. And these guys, they turned me out. They shook me
Stop
around.
saying they turn you out.
They shook me up, spit roasted me, flipped it and
No,
reversed
come
it.
on, no.
Missy,
Flipped it and
no.
reversed
They
it.
Missy
Missy
misdemeanor
Elliott
Elliott me.
you.
Yeah, they turned it into a
Please.
verb.
No.
Got a purse.
wait,
Let me
did-
search it, and they would put both hands up my ass.
Why
When
would
the
you let
priest-
them do this?
I did the thing, like that they do at Sesame Street, where like
Wait.
those grown men have their hands up the little things' asses and they're talking.
Oh, those are puppets.
Yeah, I did that. I was
You were the
puppeted
puppet?
by a couple of priests as part of like some sort of act of contrition thing.
You don't
But-
know what
Was
puppets
it a
are?
show?
Now,
By the way, those are
I
Muppets.
read about this. The FBI said you were not actually working for the FBI during this.
I misread an email.
What email
Her
did you get?
emails.
Exactly.
Lock her up.
Kill her.
Lock her up.
I was fucking. I don't look. That's the thing. And so I thought I was undercover. So I come to the FBI and I'm like,
Right.
guys, I got plenty of evidence. They're like, we don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, I guess I'll go get more evidence.
Oh, no.
So I went back into the rectory for another year, and I was wearing a wire. And I
What
brought,
kind of
What
wire?
do you think is a wire?
Oh, I had like a choker necklace. I had a mouse tied around my neck, a USB mouse.
Oh, no.
Now they make them wireless. Now I know. So I'm in there, and they're fucking slapping me around.
Okay,
They're
we don't need
filling
the
me up.
details
They're
of-
filling me
Wait,
up
more
with.
details.
They coin star me. Do you know what coin star
Oh,
is?
no. What is that?
They fill your ass up with change and then pull dollar bills out of your mouth.
I don't know. How is that a thing?
I don't know. They're the fucking priests, man. These
you a
guys know
magician?
magic.
Wait, is it a magic trick?
I think it might be a magic.
What happens to the change?
They go like water into wine, quarters into fives.
So it's transubstantiation.
Yeah, it's consecration or something they call it. Look, long story short, I
Yeah,
get
please,
out.
shorter, shorter.
The FBI goes, look, we don't know what you were doing there, and I was like, I'm suing you guys, and if this story gets out, you're fucked. So then Comey came to my house and handed
Comey himself?
Comey.
Yeah,
Wait,
Comey came to
how
that.
long
This guy's
ago
a
was
fucking
this?
freak.
Is this going to be in his book?
This was 3 years ago.
Wait a second. How
I'm
old?
20.
You're 20? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm 20.
okay,
I'm in a
okay.
fucking college intern. I'm in.
That tracks.
So he came to your house and
So
what did he
Comey
do?
came to my house. We played one-on-one basketball. He fucking crushes me.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He's like 6'7".
Yeah, turns out.
Does
He was sitting down when I challenged him.
You challenge him.
I was like, if you
Wait, you challenged him
he
to
said
one
we can't. He said we can't give you this money for the lawsuit. I'm like, if I beat you in one-on-one basketball, because we have a hoop outside my mom's house, right?
That's great, man.
Lucky.
Congrats.
How'd you get that?
Oh, my mom saved up for a decade.
Do it, Dad.
Put it on layaway. Oh, no, I'm not going to give you a hoop.
I want
Wow.
to play hoops.
Did you see? Todd called Scott dad, and Scott answered.
Yep. See, detective.
See, detective. Cunt detective. Okay, look.
Come on, Scott.
Is that the end of your
Yeah.
story?
So he ended up beating me.
He ended up beating you.
But out of sympathy, he gave me 100K. Gave me $100 and a big ass bag of ketamine.
Oh, no.
And I was able to sell that ketamine for another few $100. Now I have that money to do whatever I want.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all
Because
you
that's
had
how
to
I
do-
got the money to do the thing
all
you guys
had to
said.
do was get crazy molested by a priest for a number of years.
That's it. And I made out with $800. They would do like the Baconator to me, all that kind of shit.
Okay, I don't even know
What's
what that is. Todd.
It's where they line their dicks up like bacon slices on a Wendy's sandwich, 3 this way, 3 this way. Also, it used to be called the Lincoln Log until the Baconator marketing took over.
Wait, the
And
Wendy's
then what?
Corporation?
Then I stand on it and sing
What do you sing?
the national anthem by Radio.
Oh
Oh shit, my face is
playing
getting
your
hot.
Yeah.
It's getting smaller.
All right, well, congratulations, Gino. That's really something.
Can we edit that out? Because that's how yeah, I signed an NDA.
Yeah, and everything I said too.
With the church?
What's the-
With the church, you signed an NDA?
Yeah,
Or with the
both.
FBI.
Yeah, with the FBI and with the makers of the documentary The Keepers.
Well, goodness gracious. That is the worst story I've ever heard. Thank you for telling it.
Hey, the episode's just a puppy.
It is just a puppy because we have more to come. We have to take a break here, if that's
break.
okay.
Yeah, set up the
Yeah,
break.
okay, yes, please set up the break.
All right. And action.
Wait, is that all you did? Is you just said action to
I'm
me?
setting you up to set the break.
Oh, okay, got it.
All
All right.
And speed
So-
and action.
We need to take a break. How many
Treble.
people are sticking around? Is
Me,
yeah,
me.
great. And Todd, I don't care if you're here. All right,
I'm either going to leave or stay.
Wait, stay, I would say. When we come back, we're going to be talking to an old friend, our oldest friend of the show. He's only been on twice before, but our good friend Cal Solomon is going to be by here right after the break. You know him as one of the original members of the Sugarhill Gang. We will be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this. Hey, look who's sponsoring our 500th episode. That's right, our good friends, Lisa Mattress. Hey, Lisa! Thanks for being around for so many years. Really appreciate it. Let's talk about Lisa for a second. Lisa, a lot of people, when they start a company, they have no lofty ambitions in mind. They want to make money. That's what they're all about. They're like these Ebenezer Scrooge types, these misers, these misanthropes who they're pinching pennies all the way to the bank, and they say, here's a bunch of pennies. And the people at the bank don't want to deal with pennies. If I can really talk about one thing today, it's that. Don't bring pennies to the bank anymore. Go to Coinstar. All right, thanks, Coinstar. No, wait, this is for Lisa Mattress. Look, Lisa was different. They started their business with a simple goal, and their goal is this: to help people sleep better. When you really think about it, we spend roughly, how many hours do we spend sleeping a day? If you're The Rock, 2. Maybe you don't need the greatest mattress. Maybe he actually sleeps on rocks. I don't know what he does. Maybe that's how he came up with his name. But if you're like me, you're sleeping 10, 11, 12 hours a day. I'm depressed. But no, you spend a lot of time on your mattress. Lisa knows that people need a better time when they sleep. And with an innovative direct-to-consumer online strategy, Lisa's 100% American-made mattresses are challenging the traditional mattress industry. Forbes, even the likes of Forbes, even named it one of the top 20 startups to watch. Not to mention, it was Internet Retailer's fastest growing e-retailer in 2015, and this is the most amazing part about all of this. And 500 episodes, I've read a lot of ad copy. This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever read. Lisa is B Corp certified. Have you been looking for a business that's B Corp certified? Well, I have good news for you, chum. Lisa Mattress rolled on up to that B Corp certification kiosk, paid the $20, I'm assuming, and they got it, baby. B Corp all the way. See for yourself why everyone is raving about Lisa by trying it in your home for 100 nights, risk-free. Choose from 3 different premium foam universal adaptive feel layers, including the 2-inch Chavina foam top layer for cooling and breathability, the 2-inch memory foam middle layer for body contouring, or the 6-inch dense core support foam for durability. Oh, boy. Leesa mattresses, they're available online only in the US, UK, Canada, and Germany, or at the Leesa Dream Gallery in Soho, NYC, and they ship to you compressed in a box with prices that start at just $525. That's $525, by the way. What do you have to lose? Plus, for every 10 mattresses Leesa sells, they donate one to a shelter. They have already donated over 10,000 mattresses, and right now, you can get $100 off a Leesa mattress. That's great. With the offer code BANGBANG. That is LEESA.com. Offer code BANGBANG, $100 off. Ooh, boy. We talked about this on the show a couple of weeks ago. Let's talk about it again. From creator and writer Andrea Savage, friend of the show, known for her work on Comedy Bang Bang podcast, I would say primarily. No, you know her from Veep, from episodes, Sleeping with Other People. She's great. There is a new scripted comedy series that she created called I'm Sorry, and you can watch it on True TV. I'm Sorry follows a seemingly confident, together comedy writer, wife, and mom named Andrea. A lot of creativity there, Andrea. Oh, boy. Who comically exposes her inner immaturity and neuroses through unexpected life situations. The series is going to feature a host of comedic actors in recurring and guest starring roles throughout its first season, including Kathy Baker, Nelson Franklin, Judy Greer, Jason Mantzoukas, Martin Mull, Lyndon Smith, Gary Anthony Williams, and Steve Zissis, who will all play recurring characters in the series. Plus, guest stars John Ross Bowie, Lizzie Kaplan, Jamie Denbo, Rebecca Henderson, Nick Kroll, Paul Scheer, June Squibb, Gillian Vigman, and Kulop Vilaysack. Oh, that's a weird name. They're all going to join the show as guest stars. Needless to say, the cast is real. Who's zooming who? You know what I mean. I've heard about that set. You will not want to miss it. I'm Sorry. It already premiered. It's on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on True TV. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. We have Jason Mantzoukas here. We have intern Gino. We have my nephew Todd. And, of course, Chupacabra is here. Cucurico, of course, one of the things you say. What are the other things you say?
I'm sorry.
Oh, do you still do...
He's pressing buttons on an app.
I feel like I do want to say this.
That's my favorite one.
As the co-host of the show, we just did a break, but Chupacabra, you often do the commercials for the show. Did you have anything you wanted to...
Yeah, do you have a live read?
Yes. Are you interested in getting spit roasted or singing on top of a stacked row of weird old priesty? Join the Catholic Church and find out what everybody has been missing.
I don't know why they're advertising.
That is very strange that this is their inaugural advertising
But we
spot.
appreciate it.
Now I feel like we really need to cut out my story.
All right, let's get to our... Technically, I'm going to call him our first guest because everyone else is just kind of here.
Oh, this is an honor.
We first ran into him back in New York City approximately a year ago on the tour.
It was about a year ago on the tour.
His first official appearance on this show is episode 456.
Yeah, I came out from behind the paywall.
That's what she said.
Todd gets it.
That's not even a joke.
It came out from behind the paywall. That's what she said.
When did you come out, by the way, Gino?
Oh, out of the closet?
Yeah.
As bi?
Yeah.
I think it was behind the paywall in England.
Wait, did you do it actually on this show to anyone for the first time?
Yeah, that was the first time I told anyone. I mean, I've been running through, dude. Obviously, you heard these stories. Yeah, I didn't actually hate all the stuff that was happening.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry I even brought this up. All right, he is a...
But you do have a list right there on your phone, I'm noticing, of things I liked, things I didn't like.
Yes, and I'm trying to keep those in mind. Spit roasted? Yes. Baconator? Meh.
That's just a
What
myth.
was the coin? What was the coin?
The Coinstar.
Coinstar.
Coinstar is great. You gotta make sure you rinse your mouth out afterwards. Money is dirty.
Dirtier than dicks?
Well, yeah, I hope so.
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you just got here. Cal is he's one of the founding members of the seminal rap group, the Sugarhill Gang. He
That's
was
right.
fired from the group before their first performance or recording because...
That's true, yeah. I was there at the very beginning.
And why were you fired?
Because I'm not very good at rapping.
Right, you're not good at rapping, but you are currently...
But, can I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
But I feel like I could be very good at it at some point.
And
Right.
as I recall, you've been really working on it and honing
been
your
trying,
skills.
yeah.
How are your plans to recruit 40 other rappers for the Sugar Mountain Ensemble? How's that going?
It's going kind of slow. You know, we missed that deadline. We were going to play, I think
what?
it was Carnegie Hall New Year's Eve. And
That was an option?
Yeah, we had to give a lot of that money back because...
A lot of it.
We had to give all of it.
Just pesky forms. Filling out those forms.
I wish, if I'd known it wasn't going to work out, I wouldn't have filled out all the forms. So that was there was egg on my face for that, for sure.
How many rappers do you currently have in the ensemble?
So far it is, in addition to me,
Sure.
no one.
Oh, okay. So just you at this
Just
point.
me so far.
So-
But if I get 40 more people, men or women, it doesn't matter.
Wait, is it 39
So
more
it's
people? or is it-
41
No,
members?
it's 41, including me, it's 41.
Got it.
Okay.
So I want to be backed by 40 other rappers to make sure we're absolutely, it's not the same as the Sugar Hill Gang. This is the
Right.
Sugar Mountain Ensemble. 41 rappers, including me.
Would you take a goat?
Would
you
I
take a
take a goat?
Yes, would you have a goat?
How are you doing that? I'm looking at you, but it's like a goat has learned English. What? This is wonderful.
I
This
think
is very exciting.
This is exciting. Do you want the goat to audition with a rap?
Yeah,
sure
that would be
I
fun.
do.
Do we need?
It can't be worse than me.
Let me just read this.
Here we go. I guess
do you
let's
need to
hear a
eat
beat.
something
Sure,
before?
yeah.
You gave me something to read in this rap.
Are you saying eat or read?
Read it, baby. Oh, this is the time to bring you down, Sugar Mountain Ensemble. Oh my God, I live for life. I will not stop rapping without this class. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cut the music. Could you cut the music? What can I say? But you're in.
This is exciting.
A dream of dreams.
This is not the toughest audition process I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, you heard what I heard. It's certainly better than I can do. Who am I to say you can't be in the group if he's already rapping better than I can? That's just
true.
off the dome.
How's the rapping going these days? by
You
the way?
know, it's not great. It's not great. I feel like what happens is I will get to one rhyme and then I'm so excited that I got to the rhyme that I kind of lose the thread of what's going on.
Can you give us an example? What do you mean exactly?
I feel like I explained it pretty well.
But I don't. I could use some sort of like actual.
I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
I got
okay.
it too, and I'm younger than you guys.
Do you want to see it in practice? Is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
that's exactly what I'm asking.
Okay. Now, before we do this,
You must have written some rhymes.
I keep meaning to do that because I think
So
that
you are only freestyling.
Well, no, I have written rhymes.
Okay.
And I think the last time we were together, I wrote a
you
rhyme.
did, yes.
But it ended up being not that much different than my freestyle rapping.
Correct.
It's difficult because I think I get distracted. And I
Right.
think I think I just have a lot on my mind. And so that takes over. And of course, there's a lot of that can be channeled into rap. And of course, it's your innermost thoughts. And
Why not? Yeah, take what's on your mind and use it as the fodder for what you're rapping
Yeah,
about.
just say exactly whatever is on your mind.
That's what I'll do.
That's what the goat did.
Yeah, it was on his mind that he's a goat.
he did. Well, you know what? He rapped about what he knows, being a goat. So what if I rapped about not being very good at rap?
Yes, that perfect.
Okay, my
yeah.
frustrations with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so just so the audience knows, yes, I was a founding member of the Sugarhill Gang. Yes, I was let go from the group before I even got a chance to record with them.
Or any performance.
Or any performance at all. So
Was it one meeting? What was the extent
there
of
was
your
a couple
participation?
meetings.
There were a couple of meetings.
Yeah, well, I met them at a backyard barbecue in Englewood, New Jersey, and they were rapping, and it was Wonder Mike and Big Bang Hank and Master
Sure.
G.
We all know the members of the Sugarhill Gang.
That's right. Of course, we all do. And except for one you don't know, which is me. But now I'm here to tell you. So anyway, there was like...
What were you doing at the barbecue?
I was a neighbor. I lived next door.
Okay.
I lived next door. There was a barbecue going on. I said, hey, do you mind if I drop by? And they were very nice people.
So
They
you were
said,
not
"Sure."
invited. You
No, I just saw that it was
solicited
happening.
an invitation.
So you weren't
Yeah, I mean-
weren't friends with the whole group or something?
No, never met them before.
Okay. And did you meet them subsequently?
Well, yes, I did.
Yeah.
And now I don't want to. I'm all over the place now. I don't know because I've written my life story because I think a lot of people might be interested in it.
Wow.
Oh, you've written an autobiography?
Well, different. I mean, sort of, but different because it's a different medium. I wrote a screenplay.
Oh.
You know, I was very inspired by this Straight Outta Compton, and I thought I should do that. I should tell my story like those guys apparently told their story. I haven't seen the film, but somebody told me about it.
Someone told you about Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah,
What
and
did
I
they
was
say?
like, they said there's this movie Straight Outta Compton with this rap group. It's their story.
And that was the extent of it? And
Yeah, and I said
that
that's
piqued
for
your
me.
interest.
I said, yeah, I got to do that.
Okay, so you've written a screenplay. Well, congratulations. That's so great.
Thank you. It's my first screenplay.
Yeah.
And it's
imagine.
about the Sugarhill Gang.
It's about my involvement with the Sugarhill Gang and how it came to be.
Wow.
Wow, that's great. Well, good luck with it.
Yeah,
what
Well,
do you
I
plan to do with
mean, here's the thing. I know I'm supposed to rap about how I'm not good at rapping, but I also brought the screenplay. Would you mind? Could we read it?
it? And then do your rap about you're not good at rapping to close
Yeah,
out.
exactly. So
Okay,
all we
great.
need to do is just read the entire screenplay. Here
Okay.
you go.
The
I brought some
entire,
copies.
I don't know that we well.
You
I mean,
printed out copies for all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So,
so-
how about this, Scott? Could you play
Yeah.
the part of Sylvia?
Sylvia.
Yeah. And Jason, could you play the part of Joe?
Sure.
And I'll read the words that tell you what's happening in the
Stage.
What's that? The goat said. Stage directions. Oh, that makes sense. That's a handy way
He
to say
said
it.
staged erections.
Is that true? Is this little boy telling the truth? Well, I heard it as stage directions, which I think makes sense.
Todd, stop funning Cal Solomon.
Oh, he's
no,
just having a good look. He's just being a kid. It's great. It's great. I love him.
he's not that young.
How old is he? You look like you're in middle school. Look at this guy. I love him. He's having a great time.
All right.
I to talk while drinking water like a ventriloquist dummy.
I don't.
Is that
See,
something that happened to you,
This is
Gino?
fun. This
Oh
guy's
yeah,
fun.
yeah. They put water in my mouth to help me. Yeah. And they were like, "You better be able to spit this out at the end."
Oh boy.
I had to do a whole show for kids about Samson as a human puppet.
Did they cut your hair off?
No, I was playing a barber. Samson comes in for a cut, and I'm like, "Are you sure?" And then we did sort of like, "Have you ever seen Barbershop 2?"
Yeah.
We were trying to capitalize
Where
off
did
of
you
that.
see Barbershop 2,
Oh,
Todd?
when you were out of town, you left me home alone. Oh!
He did the Home Alone face. I like this kid.
He did. The Kevin McAllister.
He's fun. He's a lot of fun.
He's fun. All right. So let's do this screenplay.
I'll read the stage directions.
Okay, I don't know that we have time to read the entire thing. My goodness.
Well, I mean,
But we'll
Well,
try
let's
to get
just
through
see
as
how
much
we
as,
do.
as
Yeah.
The
much
show
as we
is
can.
only usually 2.5 hours long, so
I think we'll be okay. Now, here we go. My Story by Cal Solomon, founding member of the Sugarhill Gang.
Great title.
Thank you. The screen's all black, and some words are there all of a sudden. Maybe white lettering or yellow so as you can see it clearly, and the words say Englewood, New Jersey. Then the screen isn't black anymore, but the words stay up there, and behind the words you see the actual Englewood, New Jersey, and now some numbers come up under the words, and the numbers are 1, 9, 7, and 8 in that order, and it spells out the year 1978. I mean, numbers can't spell, but if you can imagine it in your mind, you'll know what I mean, and so will the audience. Now the screen is on a backyard barbecue or cookout, as some people say, depending on your region. The people at the barbecue or cookout are named, although we don't know that yet, Wonder Mike, Big Bang Hank, and Master G. These are some but not all of the members of what is about to become, in a few minutes, the Sugarhill Gang. Also at the cookout, barbecue, are Sylvia and Joe Robinson, who are not brother and sister, but a married couple, as it was not uncommon in those days for a lady to take the man's name in wedlock.
I'm learning so much.
Well, that's good because I want people to. This is my story. I want them to. Okay, good. I feel like I'm on the right track.
Yeah.
Thank you, Goat. So the camera looks at Sylvia and she talks, but she doesn't look at the camera.
Hey, Joe, do you remember I was telling you about Wonder Mike, Big Bang Hank, and Master G doing the music where they don't sing, but they talk rhythmically over existing music?
Then the camera looks at Joe.
Yes, I do remember saying that to me. When we were both at the house that we shared
It
together.
should be. I do remember you saying that to me. That's a typographical error on my part.
No, I'll take it again. Yes, I do remember you saying that to me when we were in the house that we shared together as man and wife.
The camera looks at Sylvia again.
I hope you haven't forgotten that we're also business partners in our record company, Sugarhill Records.
The camera looks back at Joe. He's laughing, but not in a mean way. He loves his wife.
I didn't forget, darling.
The camera looks back at Sylvia.
Okay,
hang on.
Yeah.
I love it.
What is it?
You keep writing in here, the camera looks, and the camera doesn't look at anybody. That's not, the camera isn't like
Well, that's for
eyes.
the people, for the cameramen, so they know where to point the camera.
They
when the
know
people are
when
talking.
someone is talking that they should point the camera at them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I made you mad? You seem mad at me.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just...
Also, I think some of the
Your face is almost as red as
some
Todd's
of
is.
what you've written in the stage direction, I think
Yeah.
you think is going to be communicated to the audience, but that's not going to be read.
The
It's so-
1978
this is
will
so-
be.
Yeah,
Sure.
this is so the people that are reading the script that are going to be making the movie, they'll
Got it.
know all this stuff. I don't know what they need to know and what they don't need to know,
course.
but I wanted to make sure it was
Yeah,
clear.
but like societal norms about like women taking men's names in wedlock.
Well, but it's different
is not-
times now. It's
Sure.
different times now. So I didn't know, like,
Fair
if the
enough.
casting people are like,
enough.
well, we should get a guy and a girl that look alike if they're going to play brother and sister. It's like, no. They're married. They don't have to look like each
We're
other.
8 minutes
Although-
in, and this is about 16 seconds of movie time. So
Is it
far.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not.
I
we're
want
not
to
that
hear
far.
the movie.
A more skilled writer would perhaps put that
Okay.
kind of information in dialogue or in the mise en scene or something.
Oh, sure. I wish I was one of those.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anyway, okay. So
Let's continue.
so then Sylvia talks.
aren't you curious to see them do the thing I told you about at our shared home?
For the audience, because we had a bit of a break. This is Sylvia and Joe. They're talking to each other. They're a
Right.
married couple, and
And
so.
they're brother and sister.
No, then I'll say I'm glad I put that in there because even with that, he's confused. No, Goat. They're a married couple. They don't look alike. Although some people, if they're married long enough, people say they begin to look alike. Well, they look like their pets. Isn't that funny?
Is that
All
going to
right.
be in this? Okay.
Sylvia said, "Remember."
Aren't you curious to see them do the thing I told you about at our shared home?
Are you asking, do I want to see them do the rhythmic talking over existing music at our house? Or are you asking if I want to see them do it now and you're mentioning our house for reference to aid me in remembering the subject of our conversation?
Sylvia goes.
More the second.
Okay.
That was Joe. Now the camera looks at the Sugarhill Gang standing by the picnic table. There's other people around, but they don't get any lines. They're just there to make it look like a real party.
Do they get paid?
I guess.
Could I do that?
Well, I suppose so. Although in my memory, there weren't any middle school boys that looked like you there.
Wait, so are you suggesting that all the actors who are cast have to look exactly like the original people?
Well, they don't have to look exactly, and I don't mean to be indelicate, but there was a certain demographic of that party.
Will there be a part for me?
is there a part for the goat?
Were there any goats at the party?
Is Gizmo in it?
There were there were no
Or
goats.
Glomer?
There were no goats or men that talk like goats there. So I don't know.
How about men that stared at goats?
Are you saying it's more like a crowd that would use the term cookout
now
instead of
that's a
barbecue?
great movie.
So,
What? Are you saying the crowd is more of a cookout crowd than a barbecue crowd?
Yeah, I think. Well,
I don't know what you're saying with that, Gino.
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
Maybe.
because it's Inglewood.
You call
don't-
the cops on a cookout.
Gino,
You drop a casserole dish off at a barbecue.
All right,
Gino,
Gino.
don't Long Island this conversation.
All right. Anyway, so we see the Sugarhill gang. They're standing by the picnic table. Then Sylvia raises her voice, calls over to them in a friendly way. She's not mad. They're just far enough away that she wants to make sure they can hear her because even though the extra people aren't talking out loud, they're pretending to, so it looks real. And later, noise will be added to make it sound like a party. The reason
You
for
don't
this,
have to go into all of this detail in
I
the
find
stage
this
direction.
fascinating.
The people reading it know how to make movies.
Oh,
You can
okay.
shorthand so much
Yeah,
of
you
this.
can just describe the pertinent pieces of information that are necessary.
These are good notes. Thank you, Jason. Scott, I'm sorry this is making
I
you so angry.
disagree.
I'm
I
not-
am learning so much.
Well, yeah, but
Thank
you're a
you,
dumb
Goat.
shit.
Thank you, Scott.
All right, so then Sylvia talks.
Hey guys, I was telling Joe about that fun thing you do with music. Want to do it now at this party? I bet people would like it. They're already having a good time, so they're in a receptive mood, I bet.
And Joe talks now.
I know Wonder Mike, Big Bank Hank, and of course Master G, but who's that other fellow over there?
Sylvia talks.
Who that? Why, that's Cal Solomon from next door.
The camera looks at the man they're referencing. It's me, Cal Solomon. Only I look younger because an actor who would be around the age that I was then would be portraying me because people would notice that I would be so much older than everyone else if I played myself. And also I have zero acting experience, so I probably wouldn't be very good. Although I'd be willing to try.
Can you please keep this moving?
Yeah.
Okay,
please.
I'm very sorry.
This is written into the script that you gave us.
I'm very sorry.
It sounds like vamping, but it's in the script.
No, it's in the script. Every word, yeah.
Yeah. And you're with UTA?
Yeah. The Umbrella Talent Associates.
Okay, yeah.
They're also my insurance people.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Now the camera is closer than normal. Really very close on Cal Solomon. Say, from the top of the chest to a little above the head. Cal says something in response to hearing his name mentioned and his relationship to the party discussed. You'll forgive me if I do just this one line. Hi, I'm Cal from next door.
Ooh, that was very good.
The end. The words "the end" will actually go on the screen. The words that tell you who did what go up on the screen. They start at the bottom of the screen, which is black, by the way, and they slowly, but not too slowly, make their way up to the top of the screen until they're out of view. The last thing that goes up on the screen says, "We didn't kill any animals."
That is the end of the movie?
That's the end of the movie. What do you think?
I mean,
There's so much more to your story that you've even told on this show
is this
before.
meant to be a series of movies, like
the Lord of the Rings kind
yeah,
of
like,
thing?
that would
like
be
a trilogy?
I mean, if the first movie did well enough, that would be great, sure.
I also think, how long do you think this movie will be?
This is like 90 minutes, right?
I think the description
Don't they say each page equals a half hour?
No, they don't. They don't. It's each page equals 1 minute.
Ooh, that seems like a lot of pages.
So a movie script is traditionally like 100 to 120 pages.
Yeah.
That's even more than 90 minutes.
But yeah, I'm looking through. You have like 90 extra pages that all say the script is only the first 4. All the way, all of them just keep saying that.
Well, because I'd seen like
the thickness of
I'd seen
scripts?
the pictures of scripts and it's like, oh, okay, they look like they're pretty thick. And so
and you couldn't imagine that all of it would be words for the movie.
I mean, should have looked it up, I guess, but when I was Googling pictures of scripts, I probably should have Googled like how long a script.
What is that Google image search like, by the way? What came up?
It's a lot of pictures of stacks of scripts.
It's just stacks.
A lot of struggling comedians' Instagrams.
But Cal, so much more happened to you. Why can't you put that into the movie?
Oh, well, I figured I've talked about that already, so I didn't want it to be boring for people who had
But
already
you've
heard
only
about it.
talked about it on this show, which has an incredibly small listenership.
A niche audience at best.
Well, but what if they go to see the movie? I'd feel bad if they like, I already know this.
But I mean, we all know so much about, Straight Outta Compton, NWA,
Well, sure, if you see the movie.
No, I mean, the movie represented events that most people knew just culturally.
Yeah, people are interested in this kind of stuff. They want to see, maybe they know the facts of the situation, but they want to see how.
I infected ECE with HIV.
You what?
Wait.
He infected
Chupa.
Eazy-E with HIV.
Chupa what?
Yes, when I first moved to Los Angeles, I infected ECE with HIV.
Now this is an abrupt change of topic. Who's Eazy-E?
He was the lead singer of NWA.
From
what's
the
that?
aforementioned movie Straight Outta Compton.
Oh, Straight Outta Compton.
Yes,
And
and
are you-
you have not seen this film.
And are you saying HIV or HIB?
HIB,
What's HIB?
human immunoballoons.
Balloons.
Balloons. He floated away. He's a very small man, and I
that-
gave him the balloons.
That's how he died?
He
He
went
just
up in
followed.
the scare, and he was struck by lightning that was filled with HIV.
Okay.
The lightning was filled with HIV.
Yes.
I've heard of rare cases where that happens.
The lightning had previously struck a monkey in Africa.
Oh boy. Cal,
Yeah.
I have to say, I don't know about this film. I don't know about your future in screenwriting.
Well, I mean, do you
You
think
know
I should have
what?
included?
That sounds like jealousy to me.
I
I think
hard.
Scott sees a great story.
I think
he doesn't want you to have it.
Jason, that's very. I appreciate that, but I think Scott's he's just trying to give it to me straight, and I appreciate that because I've never done screenwriting before. I'm clearly not very good at it. Do you think I should have included the part where I rap with the Sugarhill Gang for the first time?
Yes.
And they decide. You think I should should have included that.
Yes.
Not only that,
And their reaction to it.
Correct.
And the scene where they kick me out of the group.
Oh,
Yes.
all of that.
Oh, yeah. If
And
that's
then-
all in
and
there,
then-
this will sell to CISO, no problem.
Ooh,
I think it should be. I think it should be like there's a party where you hear everyone having their personal conversations the whole time, and then at the end you say, "Hi, I'm Cal from next door," and then the credits go.
Oh, yeah.
That's, I mean, I
That's
feel
exactly what we
I
just
think it should
heard.
be 4 pages. I think it should be 4 minutes.
No, that's
So you believe?
My idea is that it's 4 minutes. It's a party, and then at the end they meet Cal, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Cal from next door,"
that's what we
and then
did.
the credits roll
Yes,
But that's
with
what
all the names, and then at the end it says we didn't kill any animals.
Sure, but that is what we just read.
So
Todd.
you're saying it's good as is.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
All right. This is great to get the notes from everybody.
Yeah, and I don't see Sylvia and Joe's Dark Night of the Soul. So if we could ramp at that and point at that a little bit
yeah.
more.
What
I
is
think
their
it'd be-
hero's journey?
Yeah,
They find out.
Oh, well, I guess.
they're not part of the Sugarhill Gang.
No,
they are just the connected
they
They're
were
tissue.
just a brother
Sugarhill
and
Records.
sister who are at the
No, they're
barbecue.
married
Oh,
people.
oh, I see.
boy, I did a bad job.
What if
I
they
did a
find
bad
out
job
that they
explaining
are
it. I should have
brother and
explained.
sister?
I like this.
Yeah, and they've been doing it.
They're an incestuous brother, and like Cersei and Jaime Lannister.
Or Luke and Leia.
And that is why they have a hamster boy.
I guess I was thinking it would just be like, my real life. And
Yeah, but how do you know about what happened before they saw you? That's not your real life.
No, I was told that later.
Okay. Well, why then isn't the movie someone telling you that story instead of us actually seeing it?
Oh, I guess I thought that was my creative license.
No, that's not how movies work.
So you're saying the movie should have been
The movie should start.
someone telling me,
Yes.
"Hey, those people were asking about you."
Yes, exactly.
like so that it's happening to you.
It's all-
you are the main character.
It's all
of your
chronological.
movie.
It starts with you arriving at the party, and then
Do you
months
wanna-
or years later,
do
someone.
you want to just like try and workshop it on its feet?
I mean, should I do it where the camera is looking at the people that are talking as if the camera is me?
No, I don't think you should
I'm
shoot it
very
first person.
confused.
Are you
What
a
does
camera?
the camera look like?
I would imagine. I've never seen a movie camera, but I bet it
Because they don't
looks like,
show them in the movies.
No,
It's
they
so
don't show them.
ironic.
5'10".
It's so weird
is-
that
what's that?
The
movies
camera
are
is
made. You
about
can't make a movie
5'10".
without one.
It's like looking in a mirror and you can't even see yourself.
It's like a vampire kind of situation. Are cameras
Brunette.
vampires?
Yeah, that's funny, Uncle Scott.
Wait, are you high? Are you high again?
The goat gave me some horny goat weed.
Oh no, go!
The goat is aggro, man.
All right, Cal. Well, it's time.
on the middle school banana.
Oh God! Don't chew on Todd's boner.
Cal, it's time for you to finish it up with a.
No. This is inappropriate, and it's giving Gino flashbacks.
Are we supposed to do something about it? Holy shit, that was fast.
Ouch!
Ouch! Scott!
Todd,
Scott!
you've come before.
Oh God, Scott! Why would you say that?
Look at that little cloud.
Why is it? It's a little figurine on a parachute.
How many times have I woke up in the great? How many times have I woken up in the Great Wall of China is all just soaking?
Here he comes down. It's a little army
Yeah,
man.
'cause you wet the bed, you sick freak.
All right, Cal, it's time for you to finish up with the rap about how you're not good at rapping.
Oh,
So,
sure.
Oh,
here
please.
we go.
Now, this.
Wouldn't it be ironic if I got good at rapping?
That
right
it
now?
would be very ironic. Let's see if that comes true.
Oh, I hope so.
Ooh, new beat.
All right, try to rap. Try to do it good this time. Focus. Have you ever gone over a friend's house to eat to see if they could get better at rap? You say, hey, give it a try. It has been a long time. And they say, why don't you take a nap? Okay.
Good.
Then your
Oh, he's
friend
getting excited about the
See?
first
You
round.
friend-
celebrated that rhyme.
your friend says, go ahead.
Just
the floor
what's
is
in your
yours.
head? What's in your head right now?
Don't tell a story. Just be present.
You get. I'm.
You're
very-
rubbing. You're
I'm
rubbing
a-
your eyes.
rubbing my eyes.
The cameras.
The
rubbing
advice
your
is
eyes,
talk
you're-
about
you're
how
very
tall
upset.
the camera is.
He's crying.
I feel like I let myself down. I feel like I let you all down. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself. And
Good. Now
This
turn
is
into
good.
a rhyme.
Yeah.
and it's not good. I should be up on the shelf.
Whoa, that
you
was
have dry mouth.
sad.
You have very dry mouth.
My mouth is dry. It makes me sad.
Chew on this.
I'm Chinese. Did you say?
No, chew on
Chew
this.
on
He has some
this.
horny goat weed.
I don't know if that's going to help with my dry mouth.
I'm glad it was the horny goat weed and not Todd's dick again that he wanted him to chew on.
Chew on this.
Boy, oh boy.
I thought this is pretty sick so far. This is fucking fresh.
You like this?
I like this.
What's your favorite type of music, though?
My favorite type of music? What's it? The Mongolian throat singing that the monks do?
Tuvan throat singing?
Yeah.
Sure,
I
of course.
love that shit.
Sure.
That's my
Billy
rap.
Well,
Joel, right?
you know-
That, Billy Joel, and any song that has the word radio in it.
Hey, can I ask you a question,
Sure,
Scott?
Cal.
Honestly,
Yeah.
do you think I've shown any improvement at rap?
I mean, originally, I don't even think you could get the first rhyme. So
yeah, this is definitely a personal best for me.
Yeah, you're up to one rhyme.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the autobiographical nature of it. I thought your storytelling got better if your rapping didn't.
Jason, you've always enjoyed my storytelling.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I think reading your screenplay first certainly made your rap seem better.
Thank you. What is your name?
I'm Gino
Gino,
Lambardo.
thank you very
Yes.
much. I
I
appreciate
thought
it.
it was sad how it fell apart.
Yeah, I agree with that note. I got very sad. When especially even before it fell apart, when I could feel it falling apart,
Yeah.
I started to get pre-sad.
And you were
Yeah.
right. The thing that really catches you off guard and throws you off track is when you get a rhyme.
Boy, I
you
saw
really
that rhyme.
celebrate it.
I felt it coming. I
Yep.
was like, "Oh, I'm going to do it."
You
These
pumped your
words,
fist.
These words, it's a real rhyme too. It's like these words definitely rhyme. It's not soft. It's not
Yeah.
a cheat. And then I got so relieved that I got through it that I just. Boy, oh boy, I couldn't.
You couldn't recover.
I couldn't
Couldn't
recover.
recover.
I couldn't recover.
Well, I mean, practice makes perfect. So do you,
I'd
do you
like to believe that,
Do
but,
you practice?
It was very sad to watch.
Oh,
the
what's
baby.
this? What?
I didn't like it when
How
he
is
was
this guy
doing
doing?
that.
How is this guy doing this?
I didn't like it.
Baby,
It
what
was
kind of
sad.
rap? Baby, what kind of rap do you like?
I like confident rap.
Confident.
That's your favorite genre?
That seems to be.
I'm cool. I'm the guy. I like that better when he was sad and it made me happy.
That's
So
almost all
old
rap.
old Jay-Z, not new Jay-Z.
I mean, hold on a second. Can the baby audition for the Sugar Mountain
I
Ensemble?
don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess we have time for that. Baby, here you go. Let's hear an audition.
I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I'm a confident little baby.
Why are you so confident, baby?
Because I got all the big dicks.
You have all the big.
I got all the big dicks.
Oh shit, the baby's got a gun.
Yeah. I should have. Everybody has a dick. Bang, 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 bang. Brah, 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 brah.
All right. Well, what do you think?
I mean,
I don't know if that's even better than yours.
it seemed like there was a lack of rhymes, but there was a certain swagger.
A lot of
Yeah,
confidence. A lot of
confidence.
Yeah,
confidence.
a lot of confidence.
And that's something to also learn from, Cal. You know?
I think that people they'll excuse a lot if you're confident.
Right.
I think that's
right.
huge.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
lesson. Big lesson.
Baby, if you want to, you're in with the goat.
Well, I just found I got a text message on my baby phone.
Oh, sure.
I am in the Sugarhill Gang.
Oh,
They got you first.
Yeah, they heard the
They
rap.
poached.
They heard my confident rap. They put me in the bank.
I can't blame them.
Does that happen a lot?
Yeah, it does. I mean, look, those guys, they made good business decisions. One was kicking me out of the group, which I resent, but also completely understand.
Sure.
They were right to do it.
You
but
stand
I'm not
by
happy
their
about it.
decision to
I
kick
stand by their decision. They did the right thing for sure. I'm not good at
You're
rap.
not good at rap. You're just a neighbor, really.
Yeah, I was just a neighbor. I came by that cookout.
right cookout, right time.
And they were rapping.
That's
and
how Kevin Spacey got
and
discovered.
I joined in.
Did you ask to be invited into the Sugarhill Gang the same way you asked to be invited to the cookout?
I wonder if I just thought they were inviting me into the group and then they had to have a serious discussion with me about how I was not in the group.
Right. Yeah. Was there ever a thing where they said, "Hey, look, we don't know why you are under the impression that you are in this group"?
Maybe not in those words, but
Which
But
words?
the spirit, maybe not those exact. Are you asking me what words they used?
Yes.
They said, "Look, I think there's been a misunderstanding,"
So not the exact
That
words.
sounds like the Sugarhill Gang.
and I interpreted it as, there's been a misunderstanding. You think you're good at rap. We think you're not good at rap. You can't be in the group.
But it might have been just, why are you hanging around? You're just the neighbor.
Yeah, I think because in my mind it was like, okay, now that the cookout's over, we're gonna have our first band meeting.
Can I ask you a question? Was the word trespassing used at all?
Not that word exactly.
What was the word that you're remembering?
It was like I remember words like private and property.
Back to back.
Yeah, and like definitely close together.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there may have been a slight pause in between them.
Yeah.
Did they
yeah,
say
I mean,
any
it
point
was a long time
stop
ago.
traipsing around the property? No?
I'm pretty sure no one said that.
Did anybody
I
say
don't think anyone said
That
that.
sounds like the Sugarhill Gang to me.
Not saying that thing you
We
suggested.
traipsing around.
All right. Well,
Well, I mean, they're texting you and they're not texting me, so what do I know?
yeah. Cal, I'm very sorry that the stuff is not working out for you, but
Well,
I
look.
cannot wait to see what happens to you next in life. I hope it's not death.
Wow.
Boy, I hadn't thought about that, but
Darkness.
now you got me thinking. I hope it's not death too. It kind of put all other ideas out of my mind. Things that I
Right.
wanted to do.
Well, but one thing is, you might want to keep working on this script. You know, like
Yeah, just expand it out, much like your Yelp
Gino's,
reviews.
and also
yeah.
Gino's, reading the Diary of Anne Frank. Maybe like that, keeping a diary or a record of your life's achievements.
Would you ever
Okay.
take on a writing partner?
I mean, I'm open to it, sure.
I mean, Gino, you're...
I've got nothing but availability. I hate taking the PATH train. You're not still in Englewood, New Jersey, are you?
No.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I'm in
where do you
Montclair,
live?
New Jersey.
Montclair, Jesus Christ, that's the bus. I ain't riding a fucking bus.
Let me ask
I'm
you.
white.
Let me ask you this, Gino.
Gino.
Okay, that landed right.
Gino. Gino.
That's what I do as a barometer to see who would laugh at something like that, and I'm glad none of you did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate that.
For a
now
second,
I know where you all
okay,
are.
okay.
I was
good.
afraid for a second this wouldn't be a good fit, but I appreciate that.
I just want to know if we should keep having like a forum boards for this episode.
Oh, yeah. You can have, just go to the Reddit Blue Pill or whatever, and that's where I'm at. Answering questions about Comedy Bang Bang.
All right, guys. Well, we need to take a break, if that's
God.
all right.
Oh, that's fine by me.
That's okay
Boy,
with
it's
you,
your show.
Cal?
I just wanted to ask Gino, do you have any writing experience beyond zero? Because that's what I'm working on.
I have a, 250,000 word Yelp review that I've been expanding daily.
Wait,
what?
not the one of...
Yeah, of My Hero on Jerusalem Avenue in Belmore.
Oh, my God. I've
Yeah.
been reading that for years.
That's me.
Oh, you're in.
Thank you.
Wow, you have a fan. That's incredible.
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
It's very descriptive. He talks about his journey with My Hero, when he goes in, what he ordered. Then the rest of it is how he keeps thinking about it. He keeps coming back to it. And anytime he remembers a thing, he puts it in there.
I mean, that could be a lot like your screenplay, or what it should be.
I've never been to My Hero.
Okay, but I mean, you've
No.
had your own
What if
experience.
the Sugarhill Gang was not at a cookout, but instead met at the My Hero?
You're saying take liberties with what really happened.
creative license, yes.
What if it's not even about the actual Sugarhill Gang? It's like a fictionalized version of this story.
Yeah, it's like CB4 or something.
What's that?
What's CB4?
Yeah.
The Chris Rock film about
Who's
a fiction. Oh, man.
Go ahead.
I'm not very up
Chris
on
Rock
current
from
events.
SNL?
Yeah, Saturday Night Live. Do you know what that is?
That sounds familiar.
Alec Baldwin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He does the president.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny.
That's the show. Okay, so just,
I heard it's funny. The idea of it makes me laugh.
just the idea of doing an
Well, there's
impression.
so
of
much making fun of the president.
Do you
I
like
mean, it's
comedy?
like,
Cal, do you like comedy? Like,
I mean, when I hear about it, I think it sounds like fun.
What have you heard about
who's
it?
telling you about comedy?
People tell me about it's like things like people tell me about on Saturday night on this TV program, Alec Baldwin, the actor, he makes fun of the president. He puts on a wig, and I think that sounds funny.
Why don't
But you
just
never
watch
seek it out.
Dave, I guess I forget about it. You know,
By the time Saturday night 11:30 rolls
I'm
around.
usually in bed. Sure, that's
Yeah.
late.
What time do you go to bed?
7 p.m.
Oh boy.
7
When do you wake up?
I wake up at 11 a.m.
That's
7P to 11A.
You sound
That is
depressed.
quite a lot of sleep.
Do I sound depressed?
You do.
Is that one of the symptoms of depression?
Yes,
That
sleeping
puts
all
you
the time.
awake for 8
That
hours a
is
day.
16 hours. That is 16
You're-
hours a night.
You're a
You are
reverse
sleeping
human.
2/3 of your life.
That's what I sleep.
Cal.
That's
should
how
see
much
it.
I sleep. Am I depressed?
Well, yeah, but
That's
you're
your
a baby.
baby.
You'll grow out of it.
Oh, yeah, you're a baby. You're definitely depressed.
Oh no, the baby's crying.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Look,
No, but you are a baby.
We need to take a break, baby. Baby, we need to take a break.
Just 10 more minutes.
Who are you, Ben Schwartz? All right, let's go to a break. When we come back, we will have. This is
Are
exciting.
you being Schwartz?
No.
What, you were excited to
From the
meet Ben
earliest
Schwartz?
show? Emmy nominated.
We need to go to a break. When we come back, we'll have an athlete. That's exciting.
I hope it's Mike Vick.
Oh, boy. All right, let's go to a break. We'll have more Comedy Bang Bang 500th episode after this. Are you like me? Do you feel guilty about leaving your dog in a crate for 15, 16, 17 hours a day? I don't do that. No, but you do feel guilty about leaving your dog alone, right? I mean, look, they're fine, but it would be great to give your dog a little exercise every once in a while, right? Well, when you can't be there, who can you trust to keep your dog happy and healthy? I got one word for you, and that is Rover. That's right. Forget those other words. Think of this word, Rover. Rover is the nation's largest network of 5-star pet sitters and dog walkers. They offer access to reviewed, trusted pet sitters and dog walkers for every dog, owner, and lifestyle. I don't know why you have to tell them what your lifestyle is. Look, if you're a swinger, I guess you got to put that in the application. Who knows? Look, they have easy-to-use iOS and Android apps. You can search, book, favorite, and pay all in one place. Even receive adorable photos, custom updates, and detailed maps of your dog's walk, including these poos and pees that we all love to get pictures sent to us. When you're in an important meeting and you get a picture of a poo, that's a good time. Not to mention, Rover makes it easy to find a pet sitter that is right for you with verified reviews and free in-person interviews. Plus, every booking is backed by insurance, a reservation guarantee, and Rover even offers 24/7 access to pet care professionals. Rover, it's the best, baby. You got to get your dog out there in the world. You got to get your dog out there making connections. How is your dog going to make it in this industry if he's not out there meeting other dogs? For $25 off your first booking, visit rover.com/CBB. Use the promo code CBB during checkout. That is rover.com/CBB. Use promo code CBB. You're going to get $25 off your first booking. Rover, that's a good dog. Comedy Bang Bang, we are back here. Jason Mantzoukas here.
What is happening?
My nephew Todd.
What's the deal with airplanes?
Wait, are you starting stand-up comedy now?
Yep, starting. It's a new thing I started.
What's
Okay.
the deal with airplanes?
Let's hear some of your thoughts on this.
Todd.
What's the deal with airplanes? First they're on the ground, then they're in the air, and I'm expected to be inside it the whole time? Yeah, right. Call me when an airplane drives on the ground.
That you're talking about a car or a bus or a truck.
Drives.
Call me then.
Call. What's your number? Give it out.
Guys, I got an opinion about
323.
buses. Does anyone want to hear it?
No, we don't.
Copy
Gino?
that.
Intern Gino is here.
Gino Vanni.
Hey, what's the deal with planes?
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, I'm supposed to follow that up? Yeah, they're big fucking fart tubes, and you always gotta sit next to some fucking lump who's like, my TV don't work.
That's planes.
He has a right to complain about his TV not working.
Everybody complains about
TV don't
planes.
work.
Just follow a comedian on Twitter if you want to hear about shitty plane
My
rides.
TV don't work.
All right.
I like this.
do they only
Todd's
talk
doing
about the
character work. Todd, do you want to do the rest of the show as a character?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the guy in the plane. My
lump?
TV don't work.
You want to be the lump next to Gino?
I need TP for a bunghole.
Wait a
It's a
second.
TV, not TP,
I need TV.
for my bunghole.
I need tuberculosis.
We also
I
have
need TV for my bunghole.
Chupacabra is here, and and Cal Solomon, of course, from
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry.
Ex-Sugar. Yeah.
Get confidence. You need to get confidence.
Well, did that seem like it lacked confidence?
Yeah.
When I said
Saying,
hello
"I'm
and
sorry."
I'm sorry.
You
Let's
should not
try it again.
apologize
Let me-
straight out of the gate.
Let me introduce you again, and just try to do it
Okay.
with confidence. And Cal Solomon, an ex-Sugarhill Gang member.
Hello, I guess.
Closer.
Better.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, is
He's
it?
heating up.
We're not doing Yoi Yoi anymore.
I will say Todd's catchphrases are coming on strong.
I didn't know that. I'm the guy from the airplane.
Yo, the lump.
All right.
TV don't work.
Now, is this comedy?
My TV don't
I don't
work.
know. I don't know anymore.
Because I'm enjoying it. This is fun.
Oh, see, good.
Scott, I like this kid. I think he's
Yeah.
really fun.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'm going places.
Do you want to look after him for a couple of years?
Wow.
Yeah, but only if his TV works.
I don't have a television. I'm sorry.
I can't go with you.
What's your favorite show these days, Todd?
My favorite show is American Ninja Warrior. I like the fails.
Can I ask, is this Todd or the character on the plane?
This is the guy on the plane.
Oh, the old plane lump.
All right, we need
That's
to
what my
get
doctor said I have on my back.
a plain lump.
Yeah, I was worried it was cancerous. He says, it's just a plain lump.
Yeah.
Where on your back is it?
Right dead smack in the middle. Right over my tattoo that says Downeaster Alexa.
With an arrow
With
pointing
an
down
arrow
your butt.
pointing down, and then another tattoo on your butthole that says Alexa.
That's correct. But it's not it doesn't say Alexa. It's a drawing of an Amazon Echo.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
In your butthole?
Yeah, the speaker is my butthole. And then it goes down the back. And then the base of the Echo is right here on my
speaker is
chooch
my
or whatever you
butthole.
call it.
How did you come to choose that tattoo?
Did you
Huge
just
Billy
get
Joel
Alexa?
fan, so I got Downeaster Alexa tattooed on my
okay.
back. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then someone was like, "Oh, that's funny. You should get the word Alexa tattooed down." And I'm like, "People won't be able to read it because my butthole's so purple." And I think you guys could guess why.
Why?
Because you're always straining.
I push hard.
I'm having a hard
You
time
play hard.
visualizing the tattoo. So the lump is right dead center.
The lump is from because the guy used.
She's lump.
All right, please, sir from the plane.
I have no idea how old Todd or Lump is. They're
I
almost.
like this.
The
So the guy hears
reference
the word.
points.
Yeah, he hears the word lump and then he makes a song out of it.
Todd has the reference points of like a woman in her mid-30s.
Yeah.
Early 30s, bitch.
All right, look, we need to get to our next guest.
Oh yeah. All right, let's cue next guest.
Okay, that's
Make a
you
note.
Literally didn't do
Make
anything.
a note to edit all this out, Brad.
Yes, please. He's an athlete. That's very interesting, but he looks very young to me. So I guess we'll learn a little bit about that. But please welcome Tommy Scuzz.
Hi.
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 Hi, Tommy.
Hi. I'm a real piece of shit.
My word.
You're what?
I'm a real piece of shit.
Tommy, why would you say that?
I like this kid.
That's what my mom tells me. I'm a real piece of shit.
Oh, no.
Tommy, no.
I play shortstop.
Okay, great.
Oh,
You introduced a nervous 8-year-old with PTSD as an athlete.
Tommy, how old are you?
I'm 8.
I
I
guess
would
that.
have led with child.
I also don't know. Why are we booking 8-year-olds?
I don't
Scott?
know why there happen to be so many kids on the show week after week.
Do you really not know?
It's my producer.
Gino?
Jason, do you have to tell your parolee?
Gino, are you undercover on this episode right now?
Hey,
For the FBI?
the night's a puppy.
The night's a puppy. My TV don't work.
Hi, Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy, you play baseball?
Peaches come from. Sorry, Tommy.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Tommy.
I play shortstop.
You play shortstop in your little league team?
I play shortstop in baseball.
And you're right.
I play shortstop in the baseball game.
Okay.
Where's your mom?
My mom's at home. My mom tells me when I come home from school, my mom says, don't come back until the sun goes down.
What? Oh no! So is that why you're here, little boy?
Yeah.
Because your mom won't let you come home to the house?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Where do you live?
I live on the street.
Oh,
no,
you're a street boy?
No, the house is on the street.
everyone, all houses are usually on a street.
Is
Not
that-
apartments.
Good catch.
Thank
Thank
God.
you. I play baseball.
My mom's a nail technician, and my dad worked at a Mayo clinic.
Oh,
At a
he
Mayo
works at-
clinic?
He works at
A Mayo Clinic?
a Mayo clinic.
Like
Is
a
that
mayonnaise?
where mayonnaise is?
Yeah, if mayonnaise gets sick, that's where it goes to get better. And he
Sick
works
mayonnaise? Oh, I don't think that's
If
right.
mayonnaise isn't feeling good, is where he does it.
Son, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is this what your dad told you, or do you feel you're misunderstanding something that he said?
I don't know what that means.
Like your dad's exact words were, I work at a place where
Yeah.
if mayonnaise gets sick,
Yeah.
I make it better?
Yeah.
Or did
Or
your
did he
dad just say, I work at the Mayo Clinic?
My daddy's not home much,
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay.
but he did say I work at a Mayo
They
clinic.
take spoiled leftovers in the Mayo Clinic.
Hey, I haven't seen season 2 yet.
I mean, if your dad is commuting to Arizona or
Minnesota.
Minnesota for the Mayo Clinic, no wonder he's not at home all that much.
Yeah. Spitball.
And do you live?
Spitball? Oh,
Oh, you
don't
just
throw
threw a
it.
spitball.
Don't throw a spitball. You don't
Yeah.
throw
He
a
announced
spitball.
it and then he threw it.
Tommy, is your
So it's not
is
a-
your Birch name?
Your birch name?
Bert's name? Sorry, however you say it.
Birth?
Bert? Huh?
Hey, you know,
Birth?
remember
What-
birch
birch?
beer?
Birch beer,
That's a regional treat.
My uncle used to drink that because he got in a drunk driving accident.
Sure,
Wait,
but
he-
you had a question for Tommy.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Is your Birch name Scuzz, or is that a nickname you got?
No, it's my birth name. My birth name is Bartholomew Thomas Scuzz Bucket.
But you shortened your middle name and your.
Did that?
They do that shit at Ellis
Did they do that at
Island.
Ellis?
Or is your mother's
they shortened
mother's
my
name Scuzz and your father's name was Bucket?
No, my dad's name is Scuzz Bucket. My mom took his name.
Is your dad
Old-fashioned.
related to Charlie Bucket? Charlie Scuzz Bucket, his evil cousin.
I don't
Todd,
know.
could you get out of character, please?
Oh, I don't feel good.
Oh, it's that. It's all that Cialis.
It was like a ghost. It was in me.
And
The
I'm
goat
not.
is chewing on your nephew's penis again.
Yeah, please.
What's
Yeah,
that?
The
it feels
fact-
good. It's lulling me to sleep.
What am I looking at right now?
Yeah, you're.
My dick turned into a marble because I took so much Cialis. Got so hard. This goat's been sucking it. Now it's almost gone. What more need to know?
It's like a little salt lick. The goat's licking it. It's depleting.
It's depleting.
My goatee has become hard from eating vegetables.
And the goat talks.
Oh, wow, I'm a magical goat who talks.
Tommy,
Major Wedgie.
Gave himself a wedgie.
Why does Scott say ouch?
Because it looked like it hurt. This
Do you
little
have,
kid's got no underwear deep
you have
up
like
his ass.
ET feelings with this kid, so whenever he gives himself a wedgie, you get one.
I just have an ET.
Are you
system.
twins with 18?
The 18? Look, Tommy, there must be a reason why you're here. Why did my producer put you on the show? Did your Little League team win the championship or something?
No, I don't play by the rules, so they kick me off the team.
Oh, no. What rules did you not follow?
I kick the ball and I don't hit it or catch it.
You'd have fun playing the sport kickball.
Or soccer?
Yeah.
Kickball's a global sport.
Just so I understand, if you're standing at the plate and they throw the ball,
Yeah.
you don't swing at it with the bat. You kick
No, I
it.
fall on my back and I kick it.
You fall on your.
You fall on your
I
back
fall on my
and
back
kick
and
it.
kick
And then
it.
you kick
Oh, honey,
the ball.
why are you doing that?
Like Pele?
No, I'm trying to make the ball go.
Pele scores great goals. That's for one person, I bet, out there in the world. Look at that.
Is there more to it? That
I think-
sounds like
No.
there'd be
I
more
think
to it.
Pele
That's
may have
it?
been. He may be dead. He might not.
But
listen.
No.
One
He knows
person will get that.
Pele is alive and listening. I know for a fact that Pele listens to this podcast
Wow,
every
what an
episode.
honor.
Oh, that's exciting.
I was hoping I could get a job here because I got fired from my after-school job.
Do you mean the?
What's your after school job?
Yeah.
You're 8 years old.
Do you mean the team or?
No, I didn't get. They told me I couldn't play anymore, but you can fire someone from a team. But I did get fired from my after-school job, which I get paid 50 cents an hour to muck out stalls for my Aunt Nancy. She has a horse ranch. She's a lesbian.
Why did you get
You
fired?
didn't have to say the last part. She said she had a horse ranch.
Todd.
Lesbians.
Gollum likes it.
So why did you get
Goat
fired?
Gollum.
Tommy?
Because instead of mucking out the stalls, I sat down with all the manure and stuff in the stalls, and I made a little sculpture. And my Aunt Nancy got very mad. She said I wasn't doing my job right, and so she fired me.
So like a sandcastle kind of thing, but with manure,
Yeah.
with horse apples.
Yeah,
What did it look like, the sculpture?
and like a big old castle made out of horse
Oh, so
apple.
literally like a sandcastle, but with horse manure.
Yeah, but it had turrets and it had a moat and everything.
You sound like a creative spirit.
I don't know,
How did it have a moat? What was the moat made out of?
but stuff.
Wait, is horse
Diarrhea?
I think he
Butt
means
stuff.
truffle butter.
Oh, okay.
is horse shit called
You know, like-
horse apples?
Yeah.
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 I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Well, you're just a
No.
young boy.
You just said it though.
Well, no, I heard it from the kid.
Sometimes they
Yeah,
say
they're
road
horse
apples.
Road apples?
You guys
they
are
good?
you guys are pretty close in age, Todd, right? Middle school? Actually, I guess you're a little bit older. You're
yeah,
like
I'm
a
a
teenager.
little bit older.
Okay. Well,
I'm not in elementary.
Are you looking for a ward?
Do you wanna? Can I Can I hang out with you?
Yeah, maybe you guys can be
Oh,
friends.
he's climbing me. Get him off.
Can I please?
Get him off.
Todd, you never bring any of your friends around the house.
Because I'm not allowed to have any because you get jealous.
That's weird.
You hate when I play computer with other people.
Scott. Scott.
Oh,
that
you told
is
me about
weird.
that. That's where you pretend to be a computer and Scott types on your legs.
Look, it's fun.
Until the
Just
power
until-
button goes on.
Until the Wi-Fi signal gets more bars.
He
The
can
goat's playing computer. You jealous?
he can do such a great impression of a Microsoft turning on. So
Duh.
it's great, right? That's
You
what we like to
keep
play.
laying Todd up for characters and then asking him not to do characters.
I find it very charming.
Dude, you got to get it down.
Remember when that guy came in?
Jesus, I do not get Todd's references.
You're too young.
I'm too young.
Does this door go to the outside?
Oh no.
Whoa, no.
Does this
Honey,
door go
honey,
to the
stay here.
outside?
Tommy, where are you going?
I did catch a bus
Where to?
Tom,
in Chicago.
Is that where you live?
Tommy.
No,
Tom,
it's
you
just-
live on the streets in Chicago?
You're a street boy in the.
and your dad works at the Mayo Clinic?
Yeah. I live in a house in a street. But
How'd you get here to Los Angeles?
What are you doing here?
I found it.
You found
I
Los
found-
Angeles?
I found Los Angeles on the map, and I followed it here. I followed a little line here.
How did you get here,
What?
honey?
Did you walk all the way?
Did you walk on a map?
Cal,
Are you
Cal that's the
magic?
second time you've called Tommy honey, and it's a little
He's a little boy.
it's a little concerning.
He's a little
It's a
boy.
thing that long,
Men of a certain age.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Have you seen that
Should I-
show? Do you know that show?
Yeah.
Men of a certain age.
Men of a certain age.
Yeah, my favorite.
Ray Romano?
It's
Scott
your favorite
Bakula?
show?
Dracula,
Maybe.
Andre Brower.
So you walked all the way here, little honey boy?
Okay, honey, but how are you going to get home?
Then I take the bus.
Sweetie, you don't have to take
Wait,
a
why
bus.
did you walk here?
Hey guys,
darling?
you ever notice on a bus?
Hey, dear.
Enough about the
What's
buses.
the deal with buses?
Hey, dear. Do you have a can that you kicked? Did you walk out here?
Did what?
Did you walk out here?
Did you walk out here?
Yeah.
And were
thought-
you kicking a can the whole way?
I thought the
No.
goat was recommending physical fitness.
That's the baby.
Oh, I can't tell.
You can't tell the difference between the goat and the baby?
That's the
That's
goat.
the goat.
goat.
Okay,
That's the
it's
goat,
the
yeah.
horns. The one with the horns
Here's
is
the
the
baby.
goat.
Here's the baby,
And I'm the baby.
and then there's Chupacabra,
No, Gorego.
and of course the old man,
Now I got it straight. That's
and
okay.
Gil Faison.
Chupa, you do such an amazing Gil Faison impression.
That was tremendous.
You owe me $100,000 now.
All right. It was worth it.
Will one of you give me boundaries and structure?
Boy, oh
Not the room.
boy. Oh boy.
Not here.
Well, that sounds like a Cal Solomon sort of
I
thing.
mean, I'm very concerned for you, honey. You shouldn't be. You live in Chicago. You were all the way out here. How did you get here?
Wet
What?
Willie.
What? Wet? Don't go.
You are acting out.
No, yeah.
She's calling her
You are
shots.
acting out.
I'm a troublemaker.
Yes,
Well,
why?
you know, he's like a little street urchin. He's just like causing
Buy
trouble.
this paper for $0.25, please.
Maybe you are a little shit.
Riff raff, street rat.
I don't buy
Buy
that.
that just a little closer.
Oh, my God.
Gotta take a nip, gotta wait, gotta go, everybody get to go.
What?
Two
That
little
was
boys started
amazing.
singing a song.
Two
I
steps.
didn't.
They started singing a song.
I didn't
they
know
knew
what
all
it
the
was.
words up to a certain point. They both knew the exact same amount of words.
Yeah, and they both knew when to stop singing, as
then
if they
they-
both knew how many words each other
And
knew.
they were both born 15 to 20 years after the movie came out.
What movie?
I don't know. The one with the little brown kid, he's stealing stuff. I never saw the end.
It's called Snatched.
Listen, I'll do anything. I'll do
that's not
anything.
what I
I need
meant.
money to be able to take the bus back to Chicago. I mean,
Wait, ain't you sure?
I can even join your band. I'm a good rapper.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're a
Well,
good
you know,
rapper?
I'm in the market for rapping people for my
Rappers.
sugar-
They're just called
Oh,
rappers.
that saves time. I'm in the
Oh, well,
market
I'm a
for
rapping.
rappers.
I'm a rapping person.
Well, would you mind auditioning if we gave you a beat? Could you
Yeah.
give us a rap?
All right, well, this is Tommy Scuzz, athlete.
Now, is your rap name Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket?
Scuzz
Bucket's not
Scuzz
bad.
Bucket.
Is it weird?
Which is it?
Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket.
Is it weird that Aukerman slates for everyone before they rap?
All right, here we go.
All right, Tommy Scuzz, take one.
Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket. That's
You
my
ready to
name.
go?
Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket. That's my name.
Is this part of it?
Yeah. Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket. That's my name. If you want to call it twice, you better do the same. I'm a little boy and I'm lost in the world, but my mom doesn't like me and my dad's a turd. Here I am with a room full of friends and they're new to me, but I like them to the end. And I like, but Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket. Scuzz or Scuzz Bucket.
Okay.
Okay.
That was good.
That was, I don't know if it was good, but it was the best so far. World's tallest midget sort of situation over here.
You can't use the word anymore.
Oh, sorry. World's heightest midget.
No, that's not the one. I mean, you rhymed world with turd.
Yeah, that was a soft rhyme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Love it.
It's in there.
But you have sort of what Cal Solomon has, which is you seem to get very excited by your rhymes, and then you lost all track.
But also 8 years old.
Yeah.
Keep in
I
mind,
mean, yeah.
8 years old.
Room to
You're
grow.
already ahead of me, son. You know, that's pretty
But
impressive.
Cal, how old are you?
Cal, you just called him son. Are you looking to adopt this child?
I'll do it.
You
I'll do
feel
it.
very affectionate, clearly.
I mean,
You've been tussling his hair for the past
well, look
10
at him.
minutes.
He's adorable. He's an adorable little guy.
Hi.
He's not very talkative.
Well, you mean he only seems to know a few words?
Yeah, and doesn't say very many, which is not great radio, I have to say.
Then he announces a mischievous thing he's going to do.
Yeah.
And he
He's
does it.
calling his shots like Babe Ruth.
I'm just trying to find where I belong in this world.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Maybe it's here with Cal Solomon.
Aren't we all, sweetheart?
Okay.
Yeah, you
All right,
little
Gino.
doll.
Yeah, you call them honey, call them sweetheart. You call little
Yeah,
boys whatever you want.
honey
I go down to the playground, I call little boys all kinds of shit. Hey, get over
Okay.
here, you fucking loser.
Why are you asking little boys to come over?
Because I'm going to slap their hands. I'm going to play hand slap game with them.
Are you going to elementary schools and playing hand slap?
It's public parks. It's not elementary schools.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, that's
To be fair.
okay.
Yeah, Scott. You fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Jump
made
to
an
a conclusion.
assumption. Yeah.
Hayden
Oh
Christensen.
my gosh.
Can I have some money?
Is that a
Jumper?
shot?
Jumper, is that reference?
Not a shattered glass. Not shattered glass.
No.
Look, we're running out of time. No, you can't have
Can
money.
I please have some money?
No, you cannot
Can I
have
have
any
money?
No, Todd. Of course you can't
Can
have
I
money.
get some money?
You know that you have to do chores for your allowance.
Fine, I'll do it, but tell everyone what my big chore is, and then you'll really see how brutally bad it is to live with you.
Well, it's getting out the polish, of course.
Like, you act like they all know where that's going.
What, the nail polish?
Yeah, then I have to paint Scott's toes, and then put a smiley face on each one, and he wants me, then he has
You were
me,
into nail art,
he
Scott?
has me lay on the floor, and then he puts his feet over the edge of the bed, and he makes him do a talkie thing, and I have to film it on a cell phone. Then I have to submit it to America's Funniest Home Videos, which is barely even on anymore. Then everyone has to vote on it. And
It's
then
hanging by a thread.
and then I have to win, and then you'll get your allowance.
yeah, my allowance then will be $10,000.
But I'm doing it for you.
Have you ever thought about doing gels?
No.
They
You should talk-
last longer.
They last longer.
Isn't your mom a nail technician?
Yeah.
Can she help with the nail situation?
I don't know. She always tells me that gels ruin your nail beds.
Oh boy, she sounds like a real
Sounds
downer.
like a real killjoy.
Yeah.
What a buzzkill.
That's the most offensive thing said so far on this episode.
Everyone was
With
having
my editing.
All right, look, we're almost out of time. We just have one final feature on the show. That's a little something called plugs.
Plug something. Might have to plug something. Might have to plug something. Might have to plug something. They said they plugs. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Might have to plug something. Might have to plug something. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Might have to plug something. Might have to plug something. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang.
Ooh, that was professional grade. I like that. That
Very
was
moody.
might have to plug something by 1/AU. Interesting.
Oh, I like it.
Is that like Australia? I wonder.
Probably.
Or 1/AV? Maybe that's a V.
Oh.
No, that's a U. That is a U. We hear from Engineer Brett. All right.
from Australia, maybe.
What are we plugging? Okay, Jason, what do we got? House still in theaters?
Yeah, well, let's hope so. It's rocking a cool 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, so who knows?
They're full. New York Times review, great.
You can't trust critics. They're all fucking jaded
I
assholes.
thought they were on the House 2, the second story.
Oh, let's write it. Cal, if you want to write it,
I thought it was an existing movie.
Nope, not yet.
I believe it might be.
Jason, do you
I
get
think
to say...
George Wendt is in it.
Yeah. It's House
One of the
2.
last movies I saw. Yeah, House 2.
That was one of the last ones you saw?
Yeah, I'm not much for movies.
You just stopped after House 2 with George Wendt?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it.
Is House 2 the one with Sinbad and Steve Martin?
No, that's...
It's a sequel to Leonard Six.
All right, what else, Jason? Anything
and I'll
else?
plug, of course, the How Did This Get Made podcast
course.
on the Earwolf Network.
When are you guys getting to 500 episodes?
Not for a very long time. Not for a very long time. We are incredibly successful, so we're going slow.
You do one episode every other month or whatever?
Yep.
That's
plenty.
Sure, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
space them out.
Throw a couple of mini-sodes up there. Just keep the appetite wet.
We're not drenching people in eps.
Chupa, you have anything to plug?
Ah!
Oh, boy.
The wall between Mexico and the United States.
We hear it's going to be clear now?
You're plugging Trump's transparent wall?
I'm plugging the wall. We're going to fill the U.S. with water, and then we're going to put a plug in the wall so it does not leak into Mexico.
And then the U.S. will be your above-ground pool.
It will be my big above-ground pool. And then I will be at Outside Lands Festival.
You will
be? Maybe, if Nick can write any material.
When is that now?
Sometime this summer.
Oh, good. Go to Outside Lands.
I think it's in August.
Mid-August.
Yeah.
Mid-August.
Great.
Just hang out in the national park around mid-August, and if a comedy/music
It's in
festival
South
starts
pops up around you.
San Francisco.
Watch out for bears.
of all sorts.
Gino, you have anything to plug, young man?
One of my favorite, my three favorite Long Island comedians are Eddie Murphy and Alec Baldwin and Jon Gabrus.
Right.
So I would check out Jon Gabrus has like a little podcast side project he's doing called Action Boys. That's a Patreon. So, find it that way.
And you must be very excited about the Emmy Award nominations for Alec Baldwin.
Oh, I'm super pumped that finally my favorite cast member on SNL is getting his
What was
due.
he nominated
It's about
for?
time the guy gets a break. Am I right?
Match Game and SNL, yeah.
Oh, for making fun of the president?
Yeah.
Oh,
for making-
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
Somebody has the balls to do it.
You should watch it.
Maybe I will.
Just stay up one night.
You should watch Match Game.
Oh, it's so late though.
Well, you're asleep almost all the time.
You could DVR it, Cal.
What's that?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, Todd.
I bought to plug three things.
Yeah, I promised you I would let you plug three things if you don't tell my sister.
All right, number 3, my butt.
That really? You made me.
Number 2, with special guest Lauren Lapkus podcast on Earwolf Network. And number 1, fucking Outside Lands Wild Horses.
Why are you plugging that?
Oh no, they made me.
Okay.
And this is in a national park?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Google it and shit.
Tommy, you're just an 8-year-old. You probably don't have anything to plug, do you?
I'll be at Outside Lands.
You will? Okay.
You are already have your backpack on, ready to walk up.
I'm ready to go. Just need money for a bus ticket.
I want to plug the Comedy Bang Bang podcast. We're 500 episodes in.
Yeah,
and,
where can they listen to it? Should we explain on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast? We had
what is going on right now?
Comedy Bum Bang podcast.
Comedy Bang Bang podcast.
Are you all right? You started saying norm.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Flirtation.
Who's cooking toast?
Do you cook toast?
You can cook toast. You can toast toast. You can toast bread. Can't toast toast.
But you can't bread cook.
Cook toast in a boil. You boil water and then you cook the toast.
Have a
Cal?
nice big loaf of boiled garlic bread.
Cal will cede the last plugs to you.
Oh, thanks. Well, I was hoping to say look for the Cal Solomon Story in theaters this Christmas, but I
You thought it was going to come out this Christmas?
I thought if this
a quick turnaround.
I thought if this table read went well that we'd be sitting pretty, but it looks like I got my work cut out for me.
Yeah.
So no plugs for me.
Okay, sorry. All right, well, let's close up the old plug bag.
Talk about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags.
right, guys. I want to thank you all for being here. 500 episodes is it's not nothing, and I appreciate you all of you being a part of it.
It's not nothing.
Huh?
It's not nothing.
What?
It's not nothing.
What are you trying to say, Jason?
It's something.
Thank you.
Substantial.
What
Congratulations.
What were you saying right before the tape started rolling?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, it was something very nice.
Heynong Man?
Heynong Man, of course, yes. I mean, we're 500 episodes.
What? We're due for a reset.
Roughly 150 of which Heynong Man has been a thing.
we're due for a reset.
Cal, always nice to see you.
Thank you. It's always nice to see you,
Please
Scott.
come back and let us know whatever projects you have going on.
I'd love to.
Sugarhill Gang related and non-Sugarhill Gang related.
Ooh, well, I hope to have one in the latter column pretty soon.
Right. Gino, of course, always good seeing you.
Thanks for having me. A real pleasure.
Chupa.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry about what?
I didn't say funny thing.
Oh, you're okay. You're all right, Chupa. It's just a pleasure to see you.
Oh,
You're
no,
one of
I
our-
feel great about myself.
But the baby did.
the baby.
The baby's
Baby voice feels
baby's very insecure.
Right. Tommy Scuzz, I have a feeling you're going to be back several times.
Swirly.
Oh,
He brought a toilet in here.
Oh, no.
Flush.
Flush.
And Todd,
What?
you've been very disobedient.
Who cares? Who
I
even
care.
cares?
I'm the person watching.
Father.
Should I edit out the sizzling sound coming from Todd's face?
It's hotter than 10 hells in here.
Are you going to
That's
start
the toast
baconating
I
on him?
Todd has had an erection for like the whole show.
Yeah, you need to release that.
How?
Usually by rubbing
Teach
it.
me.
No.
Teach me too.
Teach me by showing me.
Teach me too, please.
No,
Let's
no,
play
no.
computer and printer.
I'm interested in this.
No,
Tommy,
no,
Comes
no.
the ink.
I'm really interested in this.
Tommy, no.
Can I participate?
Is everybody here Nick Cannon? Because there's a lot of turban happening now.
All right, guys. We'll see you when we break off another hundo next week. Thanks. Bye. Hey, everyone. Thanks for listening. Remember, True TV's upcoming scripted comedy, I'm Sorry, written by and starring Andrea Savage, will feature a host of comedic actors throughout its first season. Kathy Baker, Nelson Franklin, Judy Greer, Jason Mantzoukas, the Zooks, Martin Mull, Lyndon Smith, Gary Anthony Williams, and Steve Zissis are all playing recurring characters in the series, while John Ross Bowie, Lizzie Kaplan, Jamie Denbo, Rebecca Henderson, Nick Kroll, Paul Scheer, June Squibb, Gillian Vignan, and Kulop Vilaysack will all join the show as guest stars. I'm Sorry premieres on Wednesday, July 12th, so it already is out there. It's on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on True TV.
This has been an Earwolf production, executive produced by Scott Aukerman, Chris Bannon, and Colin Anderson. For more information and content, visit earwolf.com.